How does a popular veto work in elections? Imagine a law has just been approved by lawmakers, but many people are unhappy with it. Instead of waiting for officials to decide, voters get a chance to weigh in directly. That's where a popular veto comes into play. It is a process that lets voters, not just elected officials like presidents or governors, reject a law through a vote. This is a form of direct democracy, giving people the final say on whether a law should stay or go. Usually, after lawmakers pass a bill, opponents can gather signatures from voters to challenge it. They need to collect enough signatures within a set time frame, which varies by state. Once they reach the required number, the law is paused and placed on the ballot for the next election. Voters then see the law listed and decide whether to keep it or reject it. If the majority votes against it, the law is vetoed by the people and does not become active. This process is different from a traditional veto by a governor or president who can refuse to sign a bill. Instead, the popular veto allows citizens to override legislative decisions directly. It acts as a check on laws that might be unpopular or harmful. It also encourages citizens to stay involved in the political process and be active in shaping laws. Rules for a popular veto include how many signatures are needed to qualify for the ballot and the deadline for submitting those signatures. The number of signatures required is usually a percentage of the votes cast in the last election for that office. For example, a state might requiring signatures equal to 10% of the votes in the most recent gubernatorial election. The goal is to ensure only serious challenges reach the ballot. Once on the ballot, the law is presented to voters in a straightforward question. They vote yes to keep the law or no to reject it. If more voters say no, the law is vetoed and does not take effect. If more say yes, the law remains in place. This process makes sure that laws reflected the will of the majority of voters, not just the legislature. In the context of ballot measures, the popular veto is a powerful tool. It involves citizens gathering signatures, understanding the law, and then voting directly on it. This process gives voters a real voice in the legislative process and helps keep government accountable. It is an important part of how elections and ballot measures work to give power to the people.